Hey there, refurbers and scruffy looking nerf herders. It's me, scruffy looking RGB. How are you guys doing tonight? Let me know if I'm coming through loud and clear. I'm just chilling out here. Yoma, what's up, my man? It has been a long time since I've seen you in the chat. What's up, man? We're just going to be playing some games today. I don't know if you could tell by my voice, but I'm not feeling that well. But before I go to bed, I'm going to play a few games here. We've got a Famicom that I recently modded. Put RGB in it, and this actually has like an enhanced audio too. If I can reach the switch, it's like hard to tell. Anyways, play some games, hang out. Oh man, I hope at least you guys are healthy, and that's all that matters. Whether anything else, but yeah, man. Hope you're doing good, Yoma. You still planning on coming to Japan? I think you're coming in a month or so, or 2 months. Well, I hope work isn't too horrible. My regular work is pretty horrible, but am I coming through clear? Am I too loud? I think I'm okay. Retro Remy, another long time no see fella. What's up, man? How you doing? I hope you're doing good and got situated with your life stuff. Everybody's got life stuff going on these days. I hope everybody is sounding better than I do right now. Just playing some games here before bedtime. We got Daiku no Gensan. Aruhi no koto datta. Is that too loud? Can you guys hear that? It's pretty good graphics for a Famicom game, this one. Video Game Kingdom, welcome to the chat. Is it possible to zoom in on the TV? I will try. Yeah, my voice sounds awful, I'm sure. Let's see, can we get in on the TV? Maybe. Can we? Is that better? We got flickering. There we go. I don't know. Does that look better? Video Game Kingdom. Vinicius Fonseca just modded a GPM02 Fami for a friend yesterday, following your video from 3 years ago. Ha ha ha, I did slightly different. The cable's going out the back through the space of the Kimi nice, that's a good way to do it too. Actually, I would prefer to do that way this time, instead of squeezing it through the other one. Because you can actually fit a well-shielded cable through that little TV game slider area. Excuse me. Yeah, no worries, Video Game Kingdom. Man, my voice sounds so bad. Horrible. What if I do that? Does that make the picture look better? Maybe a little bit? Alright. That's right. Gonna be here second week of April. Okay. That'd be awesome, man. Looking forward to that. Okay, this is kind of loud. Can you guys hear it okay? So, I wasn't planning this stream. This was just like a last minute. And I think eventually I'd like to get my lab is set up for 2 video inputs, so I wanted to put one in here today, but I wasn't feeling it going out to the lab and grabbing my extra cable, so we're just gonna deal with this today. But yeah, Daikono Gensan, I haven't really put a whole lot of time into the Famicom one. Oh man. And my Famicom hunting video that I put out earlier this week, I found, what is it? Daikono Gensan 2. And what is it? Bjorn left a comment, said that the second one is probably not worth that much money that it was going for in the video, because it's not that good. And I didn't know, because I don't think I ever played part 2. I think I've only ever played this one and the Game Boy one. Excuse me. Alright. Whoa. Good, I'm glad the image is looking better. Ah, that was stupid. But have any of you played this one? Daikono Gensan or Hammer and Harry? The Ghost Factory one for the Game Boy is actually pretty good too. It might even be better than this one. Just jump over them, it's way easier. Yeah, that was it. 2 hits. Got served. Retro Remy says, I haven't played this yet, unfortunately. Yeah, it's good. It's fun. Really good. But after I get my butt kicked in this one, I'm going to kind of show you guys how terrible the second one is, because I was playing it earlier and Bjorn was quite correct in saying that it's probably not worth that price that it was going for in that video. Alex Kuhn, welcome. You have them both, but you haven't played them. That is the story of my life. But the first one was pretty good. I was playing the second one earlier, and it was really bad. Really, really bad. I don't know, it's just really... Oh, we saved her. Yuck. Alright, let me see if I can fix the glare. JT, what's up, my man? I wish I could stick around at work. Want to say hi to Scruffy. Hey, JT. I hope you're doing good. Have a good day at work. Can we stop that from flickering? There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Can we just stay that way? No. Alright, that's kind of good. Except my nose just keeps running like a faucet. Sorry, too much information. That Arjun. Welcome. I am playing Daiken no Gensan, which is a pretty fun action game for the Famicom. Highly recommend it. Video Game Kingdom, how long time do you live in Japan? I've been living here, since before you were born. No, but I've been here for almost 20 years. Long time. Oh wait, let's get that. There's something over there. Ah! Tiandi! Oh man, my nose. Knock his toupee off. Get him off of there. There we go. Actually, this... There we go, we got a bigger mallet. Come on. Oh man, okay. Ah! That's not fun. I guess you missed my message earlier. Mind sharing your favorite Famicom game of all time? Oh, sorry. Yes. My favorite Famicom game of all time will be JT, if you're still here, he knows. Rockman. Or Mega Man. The very first Mega Man. That's my favorite Famicom game of all time. I have some good ones on my list, though. If I was going to do like top 10 or something like that. How about you? What is your favorite Famicom game? Do you have an all-time favorite? What would it be? Exactly. Knock the toupee off. Knock him off the control panel. Okay, we're gonna pass this level. Come on. We got a big mallet. Here we go. Oh, ouch, come on. Don't be cheap. Okay. Here we go. Good choice. Let us know your top 10, please. My top 3 are Super Mario Bros. 3, Tiny Toon Adventures 1, and Adventure Island 1, and Flintstones 1. That's an interesting... I think that's 4, but that's an interesting group of games you got there. Tiny Toon Adventures. I don't think I've ever played that a whole lot. I've played a little bit of it. It's pretty good though. Super Mario Bros. 3, I get that. Adventure Island 1. I don't think I've put enough time into Adventure Island 1. Adventure Island 1 is a very early one. Ah, gosh, dang it. So, can we get... Oh, this is really bad. Darn it, I was so close. Top 10, that's going to be tough. Let's go... Okay, I'm not going to put them in any kind of order. I'm just going to shoot them out there. So we got Rockman or Mega Man, And I've got to put Punch Out, Mike Tyson's Punch Out in there. Zelda, of course, Legend of Zelda. What else? Super Mario Brothers, the first one, because that's just a classic. Like, you can't not put that in. There we go. Oh man, we got a power up. Ah, dang it. So weird how they have like the little cherry blossoms fly out when you die. I find that interesting. I've never really looked too hard into that until today. One extra bonus, yeah. Alex Kuhn says Tiny Toon Adventures is very hard in a bad. It looks like a cute action game. I have not. I'm pretty sure I played a little bit of it, but I don't remember it very well. Ah, but I hear it's good. So I was at Legend of Zelda, I think. What other game? There's so many games. Oh, Contra is one. What are we at? 4? Sorry, I'm deep into this game. Oh, Retro Remy's jumping in here. Kaiketsu Yanchanmaru 2? Karakuri Rando? Getsu Fumaden. Oh, that's a good one too, yeah. Mighty Final Fight, that's also an awesome one. Gargoyle's Quest 2, great. Are pretty solid. Big dollar titles. Yes, they are. Those are all good. Really good. I haven't got much into Kaiketsu Yanchanmaru 2 though. Is that all one title? Kaiketsu Yanchanmaru 2 Karakuri Rando? Yeah, Getsu Fumaden, that's a good one. I'll add that. Tiande. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. Let's just go through the ROMs, and then when I see the names of games, I'll remember. Let's go through here. We got Advanced. Yeah, Akumajo Densetsu. I like Akumajo Densetsu. That's a good one. I guess we can add this one to the list. Gotta throw Castlevania in there too, yes. We got Castlevania. I despised Castlevania as a kid, even though I had it. It was so hard. I don't think I ever got through the whole game. Retro Remy says the remake of Getsu Fumaden for Switch has the original ones as well. Worth the money, but hard. That heart gets in the way, but hard to find. Small print run. Yeah? Wait. I downloaded that game, and it came with the original one on Switch. But you said it has a small print? There was actual a physical release? Or am I reading into that too much? Because I don't ever remember there being a release of that. I would have definitely picked that up. Gonna say Castlevania 3, Shatterhand, and Shadow of the Ninja. I want to say Shatterhand. What was Shatterhand, the Japanese version of Shatterhand? It was like a Sentai game, wasn't it? No Mario games since I prefer the SNES versions of those games. That would be because you're a youngster. I'm an old school fellow. Yes, it does have a physical release. You gotta be kidding me. When did this happen? Is this only in the States? Getsufuma had a physical release? When? Was it like an unlimited games thing? Or it was really by Nintendo, by Switch? They released it? Because I remember going and downloading it as soon as that it came out for download. On the Switch anyways. It came out on Steam like a year ahead before that, I think. SNES of Super Mario Collection has bad braking physics. Limited runs game may get Getsufuma. Ah, okay. So it's a limited run thing. I see. Oh man. I gotta look into that. That sounds awesome. I'm sure they're all sold out by now. So I got Castlevania in here. What else do we got? I gotta finish out my list. I know I'm gonna remember some game afterwards. Okay, the franchise I like. Most of the good games are on Super and Nintendo, but I do like Kiki Kai Kai. If you consider Famicom disc games, Kiki Kai Kai is one of my favorites. So, we got Kiki Kai Kai. What is it called in Japanese? Kiki Kai Kai. Oh. Speaking of Kiki Kai Kai, I did pick up a very cool item. Kiki Kai Kai item. Maybe I can show it to you, but I'm kind of afraid to change. What is this called again? Dotohen. Kiki Kai Kai Dotohen. What? Retro Remy says it goes for around $60 by now. Interesting. Cool, that's so cool. Yeah, that's it. Shatterhand was Soul Brain in USA. Okay. Wait, in Japan you mean? I don't think it was. Yeah. Soul Brain. Yeah, I like that game too. Soul Brain. Last time I saw it, it was pretty expensive. Where is it? Soul Brain. Why is it not here? There it is. Kiki Kai Kai. I don't know. I just love the Japanese-ness of this game. Very culturally Japanese. Shinto and all that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what's up with that? There's something weird about that. Yeah, here we go. Kiki Kai Kai. Not quite as cool as the arcade game, but what are you gonna do? Could always get the Japanese PC Engine version. Still cute. Still cute though. Oh! No, no. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Do, 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 do. Oh, oh. What? Oh, there we got some more ammo. This is really slow compared to the PC Engine version. I feel like I'm like in quicksand. Alright, enough of that. Come on. There we go. Alright. Play Adventure Island. It's a great game. Soul Brain has some cool cutscenes in it too. It does. What's the high dollar game you really wish you had? That's tough. I don't know. I'd like to pick up. There's so many. I'd like to have Gimmick. Mr. Gimmick or whatever it's called. Another Next to the Woods. There's some like random ones like Mitsume ga Toru, Gimmick, Moon Crystal. I'd like to get Over Horizon or whatever. Not Override, Over Horizon. Those are really cool. That's a really cool looking shooter. How about you? How about anybody out in the chat there? Retro Remy says, how healthy is the retro gaming market there right now? Foreigners still buying up all the good deals. Do you feel the prices have gone up? Yeah, the prices have gone up. That's no doubt. And I think it's, well, the reason it's gone up so much in Tokyo is because of the tourism in Akihabara, but in Japan, like, it's just, tourism is going crazy. But the real the reason why I think my theory is that the dollar is so high right now and the yen is so low to the dollar. It's like you can't really do anything about it. I mean, Japan's trying to get their money, all the money they lost for the 4 years of non-tourism, and they're understanding that games are very are wanted by many people out there, so that it's reflecting that. Cyrus says, Gimmick. Cyrus, what's up, man? Good to see you. Gimmick is very hard, like you are always on ice. Yeah, it is. Tickle is much better. Tickle. Oh, Lickle. Lickle, yeah. I think those are completely different games, but yeah. Yeah, if we're talking about a big money game, definitely Lickle is a good one too. That one it's a lot of fun. I played quite a bit of that game. I have not gone all the way through it. I wish I could have Guerrilla War. Yeah. Guerrilla War. Yeah. Yeah. How does Castlevania on cartridge now? It's pretty expensive. I don't know off the top of my head. Castlevania 1 on a cartridge, I don't know. It could be in like the 10,000 yen range, I don't know. No, not 10,000, like 100,000 yen range maybe. But that's, I don't remember. I haven't looked at those box games in a while. I haven't searched, I Akihabara in a while, actually. So I'm not too certain. That is interesting. I noticed the prices for Saturn titles dropped a bit a few months back. I noticed this with Surugaya, but then they went back up slightly. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing maybe they lost sales because the prices are getting so crazy. I mean, especially in Akihabara, it's nuts. It's not to say that not all games are like that, but you know, the popular ones are going to be like that. What are some other games that... Oh, one game I've been, like, when I've modded stuff, I've been playing this a lot, Fantasy Zone. I'm kind of digging it. I never really played it before. Here we go. What we got in there? Ah, got spanked. It's 400 yen on eBay. Is that just a cart, I would guess? Are places like Book Off relatively stocked still, or is there less on the shelf as compared to going to a retro game shop? I find maybe a little bit less, but it really just depends on where you go, Yoma. I mean, if you go a little bit outside of Tokyo, they still have pretty good stock on things. But definitely the stores in Tokyo have, not everywhere, but the major ones in the major areas have a bit less, I think. Cyrus with the $10 US dollars. Thank you, Cyrus. That's so kind of you. I appreciate that. Towards the Mr. Gimmick Fund. Thank you. By the way, you should get the Super Deluxe Games version on the Switch, aka Limited Run Games, JP Division. For Gimmick, yeah? It has like a collection of Gimmick games on that, I'm guessing. Thank you, Cyrus. I appreciate that very much. What do we got here? So, Mr. Gimmick. Super Deluxe Mr. Gimmick. Just take a look at it. Oh, that's pretty cool. When did that come out? Yeah, look at that. Does it come with a little plushie or what is that? That's pretty cool though. cityconnection.co.jp. I think the wife has planned a day in Akihabara, but I'm hoping to find some deals in Osaka. I can't comment so much on Osaka, but if you're doing Osaka, and I would suggest try to get outside of the Dotonbori and the Den town. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot there, because I think it's going to be a lot like Akihabara as far as what I've been noticing from other friends that have been down there recently. It's like the same thing as it is in Akihabara. So if you can get a little bit out of the central area, would probably be better. Oh man, I'm sorry I'm sniffing, but all right. City connection. City connection. Retro Remy said you better film a vlog. I need to see the Japan goodness. Yeah, Ryoma, you need to film a vlog. I haven't seen a video from you in a while. Man, alright. Alright, I'm gonna go back down the list to see. Actually, what I had planned on doing was taking a look at, real quickly, the last video that I did and checking out the games that I wanted to look into because I wasn't familiar with them. So I'm gonna look up my video from the other day real quick. Actually, I'll just pull it up over here. Where is it? There it is. Alright, so I'm going to zoom out of my TV for a second. I kind of want to show you guys some stuff, so let's turn the lights up. So we were talking about Kiki Kai Kai a second ago, and I got something really special I've been wanting to pick up for a long time. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. Just move some things out of the way. So this is kind of one of my holy grails here. One thing, this is, you want to talk about a big dollar item that I've been wanting ever since I knew it existed. It's this right here. And since the dollar made the yen, made games so much more expensive recently, it's like doubled in price. Give us a good, I need to zoom way out on my little table here. Hopefully you guys can see it. Hopefully it fits in the picture. Okay, there we go. Can you see that? Let's fix that. Alright, so this is the Kiki Kai Kai. I think this was like a special version of Kiki Kai Kai. It came with the game, and it came with these little characters too. These little let's see if I can show you. Where is it? Got it. There we go. I want to show you how much it goes for on eBay, not eBay, Yahoo auction. Where's my Yahoo auction? Let me check the chat real quick. Retro Remy, I think my YouTube days are behind me. Been waiting for this honeymoon for 3 years now, so she planned a lot of stuff. Yeah, man. It's gonna be awesome. You guys are gonna enjoy yourselves. 3 years. I know I've been waiting that long to be able to go home as well. You should get into retro game hunting tours. Get paid and make hunting videos. Yeah. I should try that. Hey Scruffy, just wanted to RNG Gamer. Just want to jump in and say I've been enjoying your videos for a long time. Well, thank you, RNG Gamer. I appreciate that very much. I hope they're entertaining at least. NPC Abuser. Hello. Hello. And welcome. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Thank you, Retro Remy. PVM top. That a LP? No, it is not an LP. This is the instruction manual for Kiki Kai Kai. Hey Cyrus, thank you, man. I appreciate your donation for the gimmick fund. I will eventually get that game at some point. Thank you. Have a good day at your work. Take it easy. Okay, so here we go. So no, this is the Kiki Kai Kai. The game came like this. I want to show you that. I keep getting distracted. I'm easily distracted. I want to show you what it's supposed to come like. Okay. Let's see, can I find my... Excuse me. Alright, so... Alright, so this may be easier for you to kind of recognize what this is, but this is what it came like back in the day. Oh man, my camera's all heavy. Alright, can you see? Now you can see, maybe. Alright, so basically it's like a blister pack. And this was the backing, but it's also like a magazine as well. And but anyways, it's a blister pack and it comes with these little figures, Kiki Kai Kai figures. These are like the 7 Fukujin, the 7 deities. These are actually Japanese deities that are, you find them being worshipped at the Shinto shrines. We've got, I'll go over them in a minute, but so basically what this is the manual that came with the game. There's the backside. And this was probably like a talent or somebody, whoever was playing Kiki in the commercial. Looks like maybe she was like a talent, famous talent back in the day. And there's the game. Yeah, so basically, and these are the figures that came in there. So that is what it's supposed to look like, but I didn't buy it brand new. I bought it piece by piece, and it's taken me a while to get it completed, and I just picked this one up recently, not too long ago. I've been looking for a good deal on it, and I found a good deal on it, so I picked this up, and I haven't opened it to check it out yet. Maybe we could do that right now. But so it comes with that, right? I'm going to stick that back there for a second. I'll show you. These things So I have the little figures too, which I bought piece by piece. Took me a while to get. I'm missing one, but I've got 6 of the 7. I'd imagine one day I'll find the missing one. And I do have the game, it's just not here, it's in the laboratory. So I don't have it to show you at the moment, but let's just take a closer look at these guys. There you go. Let's see if I can remember the names of them all. So this is this Ebisu? Or, yeah, this is Ebisu, famous god of fortune. Unfortunately, he's missing his fishing pole. It looks like it's been chewed off or fell off or something. So these are, and it looks like something chewed off the tail of the fish too. So yeah, there's gouges in it. I mean, these are not pristine, but they're basically here. They're little stamps, and they're called keshi. What is it? Anyways, keshi. You know, like King Nikuman figures also were keshi. But big toy of the time. Very cool. Do you expect Famicom games to go down in price sometime? I don't know. I hope that would be cool if they did. I'm not going to hold my breath though. I will not hold my breath for that. Alex says, I'd see Famicom's games going down in price sooner than Super Famicom. Yeah, the weird thing is that Famicom consoles are more expensive than Super Famicom consoles right now. Which is strange. Yeah, such a random addition, especially for when this came out. Yeah, really went random, really strange. But we have Ebisu here. We have Bishamonten. He's like the god of war, I think. And then we've got, where's the other one? We've got Daikokuten. He's basically like he's similar to Ebisu. He's got his mallet of fortune, his lucky mallet here. And each of these comes with, these are like meant to be used as stamps, like you stick them in ink and then stamp it, and it says Daikokuten. This one is, what's it say? Ebisu. Oh, yeah, it's kind of jacked up, so it's hard to read. Sho arigato. Sorry, I can't. It's that one's jacked up. I can't read it. What does this one say? It's also backwards, which makes it difficult to read. Yeah, I can't. It's hard to read backwards. Asobimasho Hote. This is the Hote god, and this is the Fukuju, I think. No, Fukurokuju. Fukurokuju, Hote, and the last one is Jurojin, and those are the 6 that I got. There's one female god, and her name is Benzaiten, and she's the only one that I don't have. So if I ever come across one at a flea market or on Yahoo auction, I'll pick it up, but I still haven't come across one yet. But I thought I would gather those because I'm a big fan of Kiki Kai Kai, and I don't think I'd ever pay as much as that a complete one is worth. Mr. Zaku! What's up, Mr. Zaku? How you doing? Scruffinator is a little under the weather. Alex Kuhn, haven't you considered playing the Goemon clone on Switch? Yeah, I did. I actually did consider buying that. I bought, over the winter vacation, I bought a couple games, and they were all retro games, and I was very close to pulling the trigger on downloading and playing that Goemon game because I had time to play it then. But I didn't because I said to myself, if I'm going to buy it, I'd like to buy the physical copy. Yeah, Mameda no Bakeru something something. It's a really long name. But yeah, I think it looks like a lot of fun. Jimmy did a really good review on it. Got lots of views. He did really well with that one. Happy for him about that. By the way, how are the flea markets in Japan? Yeah, the Tokyo flea market is the best one to go to. It's the only one I really know that I've ever had any luck at. And yeah, it's still going on. I don't have the time to go to them very often. I'd like to go because I haven't been in almost exactly a year now. But last time I did go, I got some cool stuff. I mean, I got some cool stuff. They're still around though. Speaking of cool stuff, I got these the last time I went to the flea market. Little Keishi figures. Excuse me. Arale Chud. And some Godzilla creatures. I don't know, they were just... The dude just said, whatever you grab, it's 100 yen. And I was like, each? He's like, no, for whatever you grab. So I just grabbed a handful of ones I thought were cool, that looked cool, and it was only 100 yen. So I figured maybe one day I'll find that Kiki Kai Kai at the flea market. That's funny, Alex Kuhn. You found my channel by looking for flea markets. I think my first couple videos that they were about the flea market. That's kind of how I got into this, was the flea market. How I got into retro games and stuff is I found a Famicom at the flea market. And that's what started me down this rabbit hole. So flea markets are awesome. Love me some flea markets. But let's see if we can take a look at this in focus, preferably. There we go. That is not wanting to stay. There we go. Just tighten that a little bit. Oh no. Do not fall. Need to get like a proper sheath for this. Sheathing. This is just really not the best. Okay. This guy just wrapped it in some random plastic. But, alright, well that's not going to be helpful after I ripped that out. I don't want the tape to get on it, so... Yeah, I noticed there's some damage on there. Yeah, it's not perfect. But it is still pretty cool. It's Disk System, with the Disk System logo down there. the autograph of Ito Miki. Very 80s style. Ito Miki. Yoroshiku. Cool. And it has like, what is this? We got Kiki Kai Kai. Doto Hen. Interesting artwork. Josho. Mukashi mukashi. 人々は豊かな自然に囲まれ、幸せに暮らしていました。しかし、そんな豊かな幸せを妬み、憎む者がいたのです。人々を貧しく不幸にするその者たちは、日本中妖怪たちを操り、福の神々七福神を闇の世界へと封じ込めてしまったのでした。So it's kind of talking about how the yokai captured the 7 fukujin, those little figures, these guys here. So that's basically the plot of the video game, is that the 7 fukujin, or the 7 gods, have been captured by the yokai, and it's your job to save them. Terebi detekuru. Yeah, this is cute. I like this a lot. This has a lot of character. Oh, this is awesome. This looks like a Goshuin book. Oh, look at that. It's even stamped. Yeah. That is pretty awesome. So this, what is it? It's called a Goshuin, and when you go to like the temples here in Japan, you can buy these little books and get like the stamps from each temple. You have to pay a fee or whatever, and they write kanji like this of the temple usually, and of some sort of characters on it, and then they usually stamp it too, and it looks something like this. This is like the Kiki Kai Kai version of it, and so they'll like stamp things. So that's kind of why I think they put the stamps on the bottom of the little figures, which is pretty cool. And it looks like the person that owned this originally actually stamped in each one of the spaces where each fukujin was supposed to go. They didn't do them all for some reason. They've got Benzaiten, that's the one I'm looking for. The female goddess or whatever. That's really cool. Kiki Kai Kai. Ura Banashi Hen. So cool. Rogue Rama no telephone. Interesting. This is such a cool thing. Yeah, it would be cool to have this like really pristine. There's even like a Kiki Kai Kai Omomori. Yeah, it's like the manual here. Or it's not the manual, it has some parts about the game. Oh wow, it'd be so awesome to have this. Look at that. Little toy. Omikuji. That's sweet. If I could find that would be really cool. These are like little, it's like a board game? Sugoroku game? What? That's so amazing. Is this the girl, that same girl? I guess her record? Oh, even has lyrics to her song. Natsunichikazuki. That is cool. This is so awesome. This is awesome, awesome, awesome. What? Look at these yokai. These are the yokai that pop out in the game. They look way better than they do in the game, of course. But that's really cool. That is really cool looking. This is so cool. Look at that little cute animation of Sayo. Yeah, I'm so happy I got this. This is really, really awesome. I'm gonna have to buy that Mameda game and the Game Center CX game on Switch. Wow, is that a CX? That CX game? Is that? That's a game. Okay. Saw them on Play Asia. Pac-Man for Eyes. Yeah, Pac-Man Eyes. Now you're gonna have more stuff to track down. It never ends. Never ends, Iroma. Yeah, this is really cool. I'm so happy I finally found it. It was like years ago, almost a year and a half ago, that I found it for this same price. Probably was a little bit better condition than this one, but what are you gonna do? I mean, it's not pristine, but I can still see what it was and what it meant, and I can still read it. It can be displayed. I know it's not perfect, but that's okay. That's okay, as long as it does what it was meant to do. But yeah, maybe we'll play a little bit more before I retire. All right, so where were we? Yoma says, while not in the same scope of retro games, you'll have to let us know if there's anything you want brought over from here. Bring me that figgy pudding, man. Bring me that figgy pudding. I'm just kidding. You don't need to bring me anything, man. I appreciate the offer. But, oh, man. What is that? It's like got oil on there. Alright. Play some of the games a little bit more. Play a few more. What should we play? Load something. Oh, we're still in that game. Let's go through the list. What are my favorite top 10 favorites? Got what is this? Ferrari Japan. System 3 presents Ferrari Grand Prix Challenge. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, I'm gonna steal one from somebody. I'll have to put Mighty Final Fight. That's a really good one. Mighty Final Fight. And since we were talking about the expensive ones, I would say Override. Is that right? That is just a really Over Horizon, that's it. This one is a really good. Oh no! about to lose batteries here. So I'm gonna have to end it here. My battery is gonna die on my camera. So thanks everybody, I appreciate it. You guys came out and hung out with us. Yoma, looking forward to seeing you in Japan. Take care everybody. It's been a good one. Remember, stay scruffy looking.